Have you ever hated a film so bad you forget you own it as a part of your collection, and then you end up buying 3 additional copies every time it's on sale? Yeah, that's me with X-Men Apocalypse. I'm always like, I need to finish my collection, better buy Apocalypse. Yeah, that's how I ended up with so many copies of this film. Luckily, it's always like $3, so it ain't much. Start giving them away for gags, for gifts. Man, that movie was so terrible. Apocalypse in his platform shoes, and oh, Oscar Isaac. Yeah, that's what we're here to talk about, X-Men Apocalypse and Oscar Isaac. He's very kind to saying, that movie was god-awful. Oscar Isaac, he's Moon Knight now. We can forget about the other Egyptian character he played, aka Apocalypse, because, well, lucky for him, his face was covered in prosthetics and things, so you can't even really tell it's him. So, I guess he kind of dodged the metaphorical X-Men bullet, but hey, us nerds, we still know, right? Well, recently, in an interview conducted with Variety, Oscar Isaac reflected on his whole career, specifically on what it meant to finally get a job in the Marvel Universe, where he's, well, in the proper Marvel Universe, before he went on to talk about X-Men Apocalypse. And he said, he had an amazing time making friends and working with the amazing actors on that film, from James McAvoy to Michael Fassbender to Jennifer Lawrence. He says he loved Apocalypse as a character. He loved the X-Men, which he collected while growing up, action figures and comics, and that he found it so cool that he could play the character of Apocalypse, who he loved so much. But in the end, he's not really proud of that film, that portrayal, and he doesn't necessarily disown X-Men Apocalypse, but he's not that proud of it, and he wishes it could have been better for everybody involved. And I like that he's saying what everybody felt. Nobody thought Oscar Isaac would be a terrible Apocalypse, but we all knew from the moment we saw that first photo that this was gonna be bad, and then it just got worse and worse, and it was plagued with the most Fox-ish elements of all the scripts prior, all shoved into one, where everything felt so forced and unnatural. And then you had Oscar Isaac in there clearly looking bored and like he hated life. And it shines through. And like he says, he wishes it could have been better. He wishes he could have done more, but ultimately it's just not that good, and he's not proud of the end product. And, honesty's great like that. Honesty is great. But look, he's gotten to fix it. He's Moon Knight. Eventually we'll get proper Apocalypse, and things will, they'll be set right in the X-Men world.